The breakup broadcast. It was one of those sticky Miami nights, the kind where the humidity clings to your skin like a second shirt. I was cruising down Ocean Drive, the neon lights of South Beach flashing in my peripheral, when she flagged me down. Mid-30s, blonde hair a mess, mascara carving black rivers down her cheeks. She threw herself into the back seat like the cab was her last lifeline, slamming the door so hard I winced. Downtown, she choked out, barely looking at me, her phone already glued to her ear. I flipped the meter on and eased into traffic, figuring she'd quiet down. Nope. 2 seconds later, she's screaming into the phone, "You're nothing without me, Jason. Nothing." Her voice cracked like glass, and I caught her red-rimmed eyes in the rearview, wild, furious, broken all at once. I kept my mouth shut, eyes on the road, but she didn't care about privacy. She was spilling her guts like I was invisible. 10 years, Jason. 10 years, and you're screwing some bartender from Hialeah? I hope she gives you crabs. I stifled a laugh, couldn't help it, but she didn't notice. She was too busy sobbing, hiccuping through the rant. I gave you everything, my job, my savings, my sanity, and you throw it away like trash. I'm done. Done. I nodded along, half driving, half shrinking into the seat. I've had criers before, but this was next level, like I'd stumbled into a live therapy session. You okay back there? I finally asked, tossing it out soft, like I wasn't sure I wanted the answer. She snorted, wiping her nose on her sleeve. No, I'm not okay. My life's a wreck, and this asshole's laughing about it. Then she paused, rummaging through a big leather tote bag on the seat. Wait, she said, voice dropping low, I've got his laptop in here. My eyebrows shot up. His what now? She yanked it out, a sleek silver MacBook, still humming with a faint glow, and held it up like a trophy. He left it at my place last week. Thought I'd be his doormat forever. Well, screw that. Before I could blink, she smashed it against the armrest, hard. Keys popped off like shrapnel, clattering onto the floor. She hit it again, and again, grunting with every swing. This is for you, Jason. The screen cracked, sparking faintly, and I swerved a little, heart pounding. Hey, whoa, lady. I yelped, gripping the wheel. Take it easy, don't break my cab too. She froze mid-swing, breathing heavy, then laughed, a jagged, unhinged sound. Sorry, she muttered, dropping the mangled laptop back into her bag. Lost it for a sec. I exhaled, thinking that was the end of the chaos. Wrong. We were halfway to downtown, stuck at a red light, when she dialed her phone again. I assumed it was Jason for round 2, but then I heard her say, "Yeah, hi, Miami PD. I need to report a theft. I stole my ex's laptop. Like, just now. I'm at," she squinted out the window. "Collins and 8th. In a cab. Come get me." My jaw dropped. "You're doing what?" I hissed, twisting around. She just shrugged, mascara-smudged eyes meeting mine. "Might as well own it," she said. "He'll press charges anyway. At least this way, I control the story." The light turned green, but I barely moved, stunned. She waved a hand. "Keep going, drop me at that gas station up there. Cops'll find me." I drove on autopilot, pulling into the Exxon lot 5 minutes later. Sirens were already wailing in the distance, red and blue lights bouncing off the palms. She climbed out, calmer now, and fished 2 20s from her bag, double the fare. She pressed them into my hand, her fingers cold against mine, and whispered, "Thanks for listening. You're better than my shrink." Then she turned, tote bag slung over her shoulder, and walked toward the pumps like she was strolling into a bar. I peeled out as the cop cars screeched in, watching her silhouette shrink in the rearview. Last I saw, she was raising her hands, the busted laptop spilling out of her bag onto the asphalt. I don't know if she got arrested or just a slap on the wrist, never checked the news. But those 20s stayed in my glove box for a week, like a souvenir from the night I became a therapist, a witness, and damn near an accomplice, all in one fare. Every journey comes to an end, but the stories never stop. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe and join us on new journeys. There are many more incredible stories of life behind the wheel to come.